On Sunday, Rigathi and the entire opposition group attended a church service in Mwiki, and in this video, I intend to walk you through the events that took place. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Number 1, for those who've been calling Rigathi tribal, explain to me why he's calling for ODM to join his camp. Will the tribal person naturally tolerate another community? It doesn't happen, now does it? So that deflated talking point should probably die down after this. It's about time anyway. Check out this tape.
Hatutaki kutenga ODM, tunasema ODM please. Nyinyi mumesaidiwa na Kalonzo siku mingi. Sasa mkitoka kwa Kalonzo muende kwa Ruto, si mtapotea? Tunasema mkuje tuketi karibu. Hata kama mtaki kuketi na mimi, si mketi na Kalonzo, mmekuwa na yeye mwaka 15. Si ndio? Tunasema tunataka the face of Kenya in Nairobi. Na hatutaki ODM iwachwe nje. And we are saying we are depending on the experience of Kalonzo Musyoka kupanga siasa ya Nairobi, because he has a lot of experience, si ndio? So wewe kiongozi, weka sisi yote pamoja. DCP tuko na wewe tayari. Hii watu ya ODM umewaunga mkono mwaka 15, tafuta hao. Hatutaki pia wawachwe nje, because they are part of Kenya, si ndio? Lakini wakiamua kufuata Kasongo wapotee, ni shauri yao. We cannot help them.
So that tribal card, whoever wants to use it, they'll find that tuko kadi and we have several kickbacks. It'll be useless. Number 2, after the church service, Rigathi and team did a stopover in Ruai, and that's where a new tactic from Kasongo was unleashed. You see, initially these guys would use goons, a barrage of goons, to interrupt meetings. But after Kenyans zeroed in on that issue, the Ruto group are now using animals. Literal animals. This time they are sending bulls with massive horns to trample people who are listening to leaders that they resonate with. Just listening to this.
Alafu tufukuze Kasongo, si ndio? Na tutasikizana. Hiyo ng'ombe itaumiza watu. Nani ameleta hii ng'ombe hapa? Ni Kasongo. Kasongo ashindwe. Kasongo ashindwe. Shetani ashindwe. Apotee asipotee. Arambe! Mwiki hoye! Mwiki hoye!
At this juncture, if we see another rogue animal trampling on people during rallies, we'll know that it is government-sponsored terrorism. Ng'ombe iwezi toka tu from nowhere na kuanza kulima watu. It was driven there by somebody. And by the way, I know some will probably think, oh, we can teach them a lesson, hii ng'ombe tuichinje tuikule. Don't ever try that kind of thing. Hii ng'ombe imetumwa pale kuumiza watu. Huenda imedungwa madawa, so that in the event people decide to kill it and eat that meat, they will end up in the news because they are sickly or dead. Isemekane ni laana sababu wameongelea kiongozi fulani vibaya, ama sababu wamefanya jambo fulani. That is not the truth. If that cow is seen somewhere, kill it kama ina mwenyewe na muiache pale. Don't dare eat that meat. Number 3, the people of Ruai and Mwiki made Nairobians proud by affirming that Sakaja is a one-term governor. Now that's very good news for all those who want smooth delivery of services. Just listening to this.
Na hapa Kasarani nataka munisaidie, munipatie mjumbe wa chama cha DCP. Mtanisaidia? Yule mwingine mlichagua si mtu ya Kasongo? Aende asiende? Si hata hii gavana ni mtu ya Kasongo? Huyu Sakaja si mtu ya Kasongo? Na huyu Karaoni ni watu ya Kasongo? Huyu Sakaja, Karaoni na Kasongo ni one? Waende wasiende? Waende wasiende? Mungetaka kumsikia Kuzo? Musalimieni hi cousin. Mwambieni hi cousin.
And that comes on the back heel of a Mizani poll which was released the other day. I find the poll to be somewhat fictitious, but also there's a point they're putting across. Because in their poll they showed Gakuya polling at 33%, Babu Owino at around 20% if I'm not mistaken, and then Sakaja was coming in at number 3. Yoya Gakuya, there is question marks, because if he was polling in at number 1, why would Rigathi Gachagua be extending an arm to Babu Owino to join DCP like he did the other week? So that can be discussed. Anywho, the most important bit of that poll is that Sakaja is polling last. I for one tend to believe that Sakaja is not doing a good job in Nairobi. Not because he can't, but because he simply won't. Look at Mosiria for example. How many people has he exposed doing illegal dumping? Mtu ameweka club katikati ya apartments, katikati ya residential areas. But then what happens to these people? Nothing. And if you want to know these guys are not keen on service delivery, look at Mosiria. Jamaa ana visit mahali inafanywa illegal dumping 3 times. Why wasn't action taken after the first time? Why do you have to come a second and a third and a fourth time? Ati club imepiga kelele mara 4 na umepeana onyo mara 4. That shows you that it's all just a show. We need competent leadership in all levels of government, whereby ukifanya hii kosa unapewa onyo na fine. Ukiifanya tena ni demolition or arrests. It cannot be warning with no repercussions. So long story short, I believe that the opposition group are on the right track. We need new leadership in the capital, because that is where everything trickles down to the other counties, behaviorally, structurally, financially. It's also the biggest revenue earner for the government. And we also need new leadership at the helm of power. So let them keep visiting Mwiki, Wapi, Kariobangi, wazunguke wende Kajiado, even Kisumu. Just like Rigathi has said, we cannot leave anybody out in the next political arrangement. Now, having said that, guys, that's just my opinion. Do let me know your own comments in the comment section below. Do you believe it's a new tactic from Kasongo to dispatch cows to hammer down people, or are we being too harsh on him? Just drop me your comments. I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. And with that, here are today's ads of the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. If you're looking to elevate your space, look no farther. Phoenix Sewing Tech offers the following: a wide range of premium curtains, color selection according to your theme, in-home fabric selection, curtain accessories, and expert installations. For inquiries, call 07244141153. Now, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for hondavidwafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. All right, guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.